I'm curious, from an experience like that, did you take away a sense that there's a lot more commonalities than there are differences among those businesses? Or was it more maybe the opposite point where it was an appreciation of just how unique and different all of these businesses' challenges were?
Each of them had very different challenges, but actually the one thing that was really fascinating to me, and I took this away from me, was I remember sitting down with one of the senior partners who'd recruited me after I'd been there about 6 months, and I said, how do you guys know how to solve these problems? Because they're so different in each of these industries and what they're facing. And he said, look, all you have to do is go around and ask everybody at that company in middle management, and they all know the problem. The only thing is that usually the senior managers of these bigger companies either are unwilling or unable to hear the feedback coming from the organization about what's wrong and what to do about it. And I thought that was really interesting because that was not an obvious question. And in our world today with startups, that's why they have such an ability to compete, is because they're not inhibited with that massive infrastructure, that bureaucracy, and a lot of times even like a preconceived notion of what's right. They're just willing to listen and change and, oh, that's what the customer wants? We'll just do that. And so that bureaucracy and that speed is kind of such a weapon for small businesses and becomes a real challenge for these big companies. And so most of the work ultimately was figuring out how to kind of cut through that telephone game between the middle level managers who tended to be close to the customers and getting that up to kind of the ivory tower, these big corporate headquarters for them to make decisions. And that's probably an oversimplification, but that was kind of what my takeaway of it was.